Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Bumi, it's your girl Lelo. I'm back with another one. Please do make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up like button to help my channel grow. Please do click the like up button, okay? It's gonna help my channel grow, okay? So today I'm back with another hot topic, y'all guys. So in today's topic, we're going to be talking about have your own life separate from your man or woman in a relationship. So you guys, please do forgive me because I have noted down some points that I'll be talking about so that I don't get off tune with what I am trying to say or with the message I'm trying to deliver. Okay. So the first point is in this topic, how do you have your own life separate from your relationship or separate from your man or woman? We all know that we do get to be in relationships, and at some point, we get lost in being with each other and we end up not having our own identity. You find yourself liking everything your person is liking, doing everything your person is doing. So to avoid that, and I feel like that comes with, at the end of the day, I feel like it's just going to be very burdensome for you as an individual or for your person, because should the relationship end or should your guys not work things out, you're going to struggle with self identity. You're going to struggle with creating your own social life, your own, your own personal active life because you're so used to being codependent on another person. So, the first point that I have written down is that you have to have your own self identity. You have to develop your own self identity outside of your relationship. And what do I mean by that is that you have to have your own things going on for you. You have to like your own things. You have to have your own friends. You have to have things that are separate outside of your relationship. You have to be willing to be happy without your person. You have to be identified to your friends as an individual. You have to be identified to the world as an individual. There has to be things that you are aspiring to be, you're aspiring to do, that clearly got nothing to do with your person. So it is very essential that you create your own self identity. And the other point is that do things separately. When you're in a relationship, it is very, 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 very easy to get to a point where you are consistently wanting to do things with your person. Every experience you want your person to be there. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do, but don't find yourself in a situation where you're consistently wanting your person in everything that you do. You want to try at a first time restaurant that has just opened. You want to go on a trip. You're always involving your person. It is good to experience those things with your person, but have some me time, quality time to yourself where you tend to experience things on your own by yourself. Okay, so tend to do things separately, all right, and don't try to always do things together. And the other point is that fall in love with your own company. The greatest way to have your own self identity and to start being an individual is falling in love with your own company. We tend to find ourselves in codependent situations. There's people that cannot stand being alone, there's people that cannot stand doing things alone. They always feel like they need the other person, and at the end of the day, that can be drowning for the relationship. It might lose its spark, its spontaneity. It might lose it being spontaneous. Okay, so that was a slip of a tongue, you guys. So it does happen from time to time. Okay, so yeah, it might lose its spark, its flame, because you're always like you're always like, you don't know yourself, you don't know yourself, you don't know how it's like being alone, you don't know, like, you don't love yourself. Basically, you haven't, created this relationship, this personal relationship with yourself. Okay, you always want to be glued with your person, which I feel like it can tend to be unhealthy, and it can come across as being a routine. It wouldn't leave any room for any, you know it wouldn't leave any room for freshness, like newness in the relationship, because you're always glued together. And you don't love your own company. There's a lot of things that you can do by yourself, like on your own. You can read a book, you can, explore your hobbies, you can do something you're passionate about. Okay, and the other point is have a separate social life. Yo, guys, we all know that we can find ourselves sharing friends with our significant other. We can find ourselves always wanting to be around their social circle. We always want to know what's going on. Their friends, they are your friends, your friends, they are your friends. It's like it's a whole combination of everything. Your guys don't have separate friends together. It is very crucial to have a social life that does not involve your significant other, as this leaves room to explore other connections, not romantically, but in a way that is just authentic, true, and honest. And the other point is align with your purpose. The other point is that you have to align with your purpose. It is essential to find what your purpose is. What are you here to do on earth? What is your life calling? What does your soul speak? Like, how does your soul speak to you? How do you find yourself, wanting to make a change in the world, wanting to make a change, a difference to your community, to your family, and to yourself? Find your purpose. What is your purpose? What do you love doing? How do you feel like you can be of service to others, or to you yourself personally? Okay, so aligning with your purpose will help you ground yourself and being in that relationship, because not everything is going to be about that relationship. You're going to think about your purpose, you're going to think about how you're going to have to make a change to the world, how you can make a change to your own personal life. Okay, so finding your purpose will realign you, right? And the other point is be happy on your own. Being happy and not depending on your person to keep you happy all the time, it is essential. You must master that. You must learn that it is essential to be happy on your own, because the minute you start putting your happiness into your partner, if your partner does not text you on time, if your partner does not communicate on time, you're already panicking, you're already up on their neck, you want them to account for that, you want them to take accountability and all that. Well, honey, you are, you're breathing through that person's neck, and like it is not healthy, and let alone it's not appealing. Okay, so try by all means to, try to be happy on your own. You cannot depend on your person to consistently validate you every time, tell you that they love you every second, every hour, every minute. No, honey, no, 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 something is wrong. You're gonna have to start being happy on your own and not relying on your person to make you happy, and start enjoying things by yourself and alone, trying that restaurant alone, trying that trip, that solo trip alone, doing something that says it's you. Okay, and the other point is that validate yourself first. The best way to know that you can do things, on yourself, by yourself, you have to validate yourself. Validate yourself. Don't seek approval and validation from your significant other all the flipping time. You want your person to tell you that you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're doing great, they're proud of you. You want, if your person is not doing those things, or if your person is not paying attention to every detail of your life, you start panicking, you start wanting to go crazy because they're not paying so much attention to every detail of your life. honey, it's time, it is time that you you become, you validate yourself, you become your own self approval, you give yourself the approval first. Okay. And the other last point is create things you'll enjoy, create things that you'll enjoy alone, whether it's traveling, whether it's trying out your hobbies, whether it's finding, exploring your talents, whatever it is. Okay, just find something that you're going to enjoy doing alone, whether it's reading a book, whether it's, going to the gym, whether it's working on your body goals, or whether it's you helping out a shelter, or building up that business idea, or working towards that business idea, or working towards your social media platforms, and creating videos, or being online, an online presence, invest in that, whatever it is. Just make sure that you do things that you will enjoy and that are going to be of your own investment, so that the relationship does not feel like it is going to drown the both of you in it, and it does not have to feel like the flames are going down consistently because you're always up on each other. Okay, so this is how you will learn how to separate your life from your significant other. I hope this video was helpful to whoever it is that's in a relationship, and I hope you guys understand that it is essential that you have your own separate life outside of your relationship. This is going to allow for the relationship to breathe, and not only that, whenever you come together, you will be coming together as a perfect piece. You'll be complementing each other. You guys have things to discuss, to things that will, you'll learn from each other because your guys are doing things separately. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, you guys. If you feel like you know so much and you know more, you can share on the comment section. Please do like my video, you guys. Drop that like button and do subscribe. I love you guys. Bye bye. I will see you on another one. Bye bye.